That's fine. What you're gonna start recording? Is that what
I
you said?
started the recording. Yeah, we're gonna try this challenge again, and we're also talking about RoboCop wants an
We're laughing
Oreo.
about RoboCop. Which is, am I the only person here who's seen RoboCop?
I
I've
have not.
seen around half of it at least.
What did you think of what you remember of it, Eddie?
It wasn't my thing.
Okay, fair enough.
Like 80s action stuff is usually not my thing,
Okay.
and that's pretty much it. It was fine.
Yeah,
I
it's
distinctly remember. I distinctly remember. I think it was because I've seen both the first two movies, not the whole movies, just parts of them. I distinctly remember disliking the Walker robot that was the antagonist in one of them.
okay. That would have been the first one. I know exactly what you're referring to.
Wasn't that
Yeah,
thing's
The
I
stop
weakness
guess
falling
motion.
over?
Say what, Alex?
Wasn't that thing's weakness just falling over?
It's a brief moment of levity when things are really starting to fall apart for RoboCop. He's being basically chased and assaulted by this. There's more story to it than just this. It's actually a core part of the movie. But there's like a bad guy robot essentially. I, there's a robot that an asshole character made, like the cynical money grubbing asshole criminal kind of character made to try to be the new police officer of the future that's going to help Detroit rid itself of crime. This is his idea of what this new thing will be. It manages to fuck up and blow a guy away in the boardroom when he's trying to demonstrate the robot, and they're like, okay, well, we're not going with that. And then Miguel Ferrer's character jumps in, and he's like, "Well, hey, did you hear that I'm also researching this type of new machinery? I'm going to call it the RoboCop program. We need an officer who's going to die. Blah 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 blah. Okay, yeah, let's try that." And so the cynical money grubbing corporate guy who built the first robot, the one that didn't do very well, he's angry. He and Miguel Ferrer's character are now at odds. And later on in the movie, when RoboCop is attempting to investigate this guy, this corporate sleazeball, the corporate guy is like, okay, well now here's the robot that I made that they rejected. Now it's going to take you on. How do you like that? And the thing starts blowing RoboCop away, doing a lot of damage. RoboCop's like all fucked up. He tries to escape. He goes down some stairs, and then he hesitates as he watches the first big bulky robot try and go after him. The bulky robot sees the stairs, doesn't quite know how to deal with them, and as soon as it takes a step down the stairs, it slips and it falls, tumbles very gracefully down the stairs. And the gag is that this big badass fucking monster robot that you've seen murder somebody earlier on in the movie, super threat. It falls itself down the stairs and then it starts twitching and kicking and squealing like a baby.
Ah,
Like it literally is screeching and wailing, and its appendages are all flipping all over the place. And RoboCop's just kind of like, oh, well, all right, and then he leaves.
yeah.
Yeah. The gag in short is that there's this big, essentially evil robot that is bigger and stronger than RoboCop, and its weakness is stairs.
That's
Okay,
what I
like
thought.
I
I thought
remember
its weakness was stairs. There's like 2 or 3 bits and pieces of RoboCop I've seen. I've seen the guy get dunked in the radiation. I've seen
Yeah.
I've seen Murphy, what led to him becoming RoboCop, how his human life ended, and I've seen
Pretty
the
violently.
robot fall down the stairs.
Yeah,
like,
you
like
saw.
I remember.
Yeah, go
I
ahead, Eddie. Go
remember.
ahead.
Remember even as like a 5-year-old looking at the design and going, "That's fucking lame."
No,
Can we help?
it's. I mean, it is, but it's supposed to be. That's the gag. It's this
No,
big
that's the thing though.
piece of
Like not the
futurist.
not the robot, like the way that it goes out being lame. That's whatever. No, the actual design of the robot.
You just didn't like the robot design?
No.
Huh? Wow. I mean,
there's an
teach their
argument
own.
to be
That's
made
fine.
that even visually it wasn't supposed to be impressive. It doesn't have the character that RoboCop's design does.
It doesn't have character, although it was.
It
I
looks
mean,
like a discount Transformer.
really interesting.
I mean,
that wasn't
it looks
that
like
I'm not
wasn't the
saying that's
public.
wrong, though. Can we help?
No, I mean it's fine. Even if you do,
Where
it's
are you?
fine. Like I love the movie and I like to defend it, but
we
I
help?
just think it's interesting that you guys took away
Where
the
are
feeling that you did. He's spirit boxing. I'll wait.
Where are you?
I mean, to me, it just looks like a
Can we help?
mech warrior, which I mean,
It does.
Like, the
Where
thing
are
is,
you?
mech warriors are actually what mechs could be. Like those things are realistic.
Can we help?
That doesn't mean that they look cool though.
Where are you?
Yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly fine.
Can we
That's
help?
basically my thing. Although, like going back to like
Where
80s
are
action
you?
movies overall,
Wait for me.
I thought about them and
What do you
I
want?
guess I just like the second
Can
installments
we help?
more.
Spirit
Generally,
box
'cause,
by
like-
the campfire.
All right, nice.
I heard it as well. I will come out here and look for dots and various things.
Spirit box. All right, I have checked it. No EMF just yet.
Mechs
I'll
are
drive
one
a
of those things where you
crucifix.
just have to inherently accept, like, there's no way this could ever be realistic. It's just cool to have a giant robot.
Japan's making
I
a Gundam, but yeah,
Yeah,
Alex
yeah, and
said
it's
things
super
I think they
clunky as
already
shit.
have, haven't they?
It's super
What,
clunky as
Mike?
shit and can't move on its own. It has to be stuck to a frame.
Yeah,
I think that's part of why the character's name, the robot's name in RoboCop that we're talking about is called Ed 209, ED Enforcement Droid 209, so Ed 209. I think the reason why a lot of people liked it back at the time is because it had really really smooth stop motion and it was integrated pretty well. It was matted pretty well into the scenes where it normally would not be. You know, special effects put it there.
yeah.
And at the time, it was really, really good. Like the effects were. I mean, I personally I feel that
Think it
given the technology,
dewdrops.
it really holds up. But okay, I'll get back. At the time, though, in particular, it was like the public's perception was just like, wow, this is really, really good effects. But now, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I can see why people would think it's dopey and not that good looking and all that kind of stuff. Thanks. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks. All right. Yeah. Sorry. You guys go ahead.
What'd you call me?
All right, so yeah,
Somebody give you drugs
I
too?
said sorry, and you guys go ahead. Yeah, I came into the truck and I need to do drugs. Did I do them yet? No, I didn't.
what was I gonna say? So yeah, like cause like the 80s like action movie series, I guess that I remember liking specifically, or like I like Terminator 2, I like Predator 2.
Hang on one second. Well, don't hang on. I'm going to be right back. But I want to hear more about this. I want to talk to you more about 80s movies. I'll be right back.
Steroids! I'm now the Hulkster, brother. I'm Ghost Hunter, brother.
No, not yet. How long is your kayfabe dick?
30 inches.
All right, you may pass for now. Your
Hulkster Brothers Ghost Hunting
your
Dick, brother.
Hogan passing. I love the three genders: male, female, and Hogan.
Yeah. Okay, one crucifix was put down in the campfire area, but where's the other one?
I can't help with that. Pink.
I don't know. I didn't have a crucifix.
I feel like I may have put it down. I'll look for where I think I may have put it down. Son of a bitch.
You should probably put down a couple of sound sensors so I can also hear things.
Well, that crucifix is gone. It's a waste of a crucifix. Hulkster Ghost Hunter, brother. Go get the sound sensor, brother. Oh.
Hogan hears the ghost without the parabolic.
Yeah. Hulkster brother ain't gonna let the ghost get over on the Hulk brother. The ghost may have killed the Hulkster brother in the last hunt, brother, but Hulkster always gets his pin back, brother.
I kind of want a ghost hunting TV show where it's Hulk Hogan talking about how he like dropped the lady in white.
Hulk brother's watching the salt. The Saltaroonie.
I don't know what other like famous ghosts there are that Hogan could claim that he's wrestled.
Oh, writing.
Oh, nice. All right, no EMF just yet. I'm gonna keep my eye out a bit more, but
Looks like all evidence types are still valid here.
yeah.
Come on, step in the salt, you ghost son of a bitch. I'm gonna drop the leg on you if you don't step in this salt. Oh, there we go, stretched. What the fuck was that?
That was me putting on my headset and going to move, and my hand, I guess, like smacked against the wire to my headset, so it violently yanked it off of my head, and the headset landed on a plate of food that I'm about to eat from.
Food?
Well,
Yes. Yes.
Are you
food.
going to share?
Yeah, I mean, my microphone's pretty crusty from all the stuff I've tried to shove in it for you last time, but I don't know. We'll see.
I appreciate the explanation, but I was actually asking what made that beeping noise.
Oh, I didn't hear a beeping noise. Oh, you mean in your game, separate from me?
Yeah.
Oh, because that was the exact same time that I smashed my microphone. So, interesting.
So you got
Oh,
a footstep, but
damn it.
no UV on it.
It's not stepped back into the campfire region in a minute.
I don't know if he'll go into the campfire region. I think he'll only go around the outside of it. Because if he goes inside, he's kind of stuck in there.
We've
see.
had a ghost haunt the campfire circle, the camp circle.
Yeah,
So
we
the-
have.
Oh,
It's
the
weird.
sound
You wouldn't
sensor-
think
the
it
sound
would.
sensor, like radius is an egg. I want to note.
It's an egg.
Yes.
I believe it.
By the way, Mike,
Yeah, very big egg. Yeah.
we got ghost writing to go with our spirit box. That's 2 out of the 3 evidence types.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dots then. We're done.
Oh,
really?
alright.
Ah, nice.
Later, nerds.
Well, shit. What's the ghost?
Deogen.
Deogen. Oh, okay.
Oh my god,
I-
Well,
Daijin
it's a
with
good
this.
thing we didn't get hunted on that map.
Yeah, no hiding on that map.
Well, actually, Daijin's the one that kills hiders.
Right.
On one hand, I don't know, guys. On that map, the slowed ghost especially.
Actually, yeah. Now that you
Maybe.
mention it.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. The Deogen slows down when it gets near you. Yeah, it might go backwards
Yeah,
at that point.
Deogen just stops.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like I can't move. Would you come? Step a little closer. I want to stab you.
We have a challenge to get to 25% sanity, which really probably would only take a couple minutes of us being in the darkness here. So I'm gonna.
Alright,
I'll
sure,
take
I'll-
a flashlight in.
I don't need a flashlight. I'll just die.
Yeah,
You're
you
the
don't
one
have to
you
survive
have
to
to
clear the
live.
challenge.
Oh yeah, he'll still get the 5,000.
Yeah, as long
Oh
as
yeah, that's true. That's
as
true.
long as one of us lives and we guess correctly. Okay.
I'm just coming out here because my sanity is high and like to reach.
Same here.
What do we need to reach?
25% average.
I've got a beer.
Yeah, we literally
Where-
can't reach 25 if I stay in there because
Dude.
it stops at 30.
Right, right. Yeah, as long if one person were to stay inside the truck, then it would get 25.
Was that?
But yeah, I heard that too.
What?
Did someone throw a basketball?
No,
The ghost has
Really?
been kicking around a rubber ball a lot. I don't know what the
I've
deal
never
is.
seen the ghost. Wow,
Did somebody
really?
throw that piece of wood down at the campfire now?
That's not a piece of wood. That's a thermos.
Oh. Well, how would I know?
I
Yeah,
heard the
that's
ghost
that's
was
a
walking
Stanley
in.
Cup. The ghost is trying to poison us with lead.
Oh, before I forget, Addie, if you would tell me what were you saying
Oh,
about
hunt,
you said?
hunt.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
I'm out. I'm the only one who's
Oh
out.
no, event. Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
It,
Doors.
I
it
heard
seemed
Odo
like a
win.
hunt.
It caught me burping. And I was choking on my burp for a second. Like, oh god, not now.
I'm gonna die.
What an embarrassing way to go. So, by the way, though, the ghost event, it came out of the campfire. Again, it's
Oh, yep,
another
yep,
ghost event is
yep.
coming out of the campfire.
see.
Spawning right outside the campfire.
I see it,
right
yeah.
Out of the campfire, rather.
It's adorably bobbing back and forth.
It is like a
Did
penguin.
you see that? Yeah, it was like it literally was just like a penguin. Yeah, that was funny.
It's the ghost of Pingu.
Oh no! If ever there were a ghost I didn't want to be haunted by.
Oh, that thing's cute.
Could
I don't know any more about it though, other than it's cute. It could be like a child molester or something. I wouldn't know.
be. I wouldn't know either.
Disclaimer: I assume that Pingu is not a child molester, but I would not know personally.
And
Don't
there's
sue me.
sentence of the day.
We're already
I
at
mean, like,
40%
to begin
sanity.
with, Pingu is a child. So
I thought Pingu was a little. Oh, a little boy penguin though. Yeah.
Pink, why don't you go up and rub yourself on it?
Because it's funny.
Damn it.
There's never been a better reason for anything. We're at
Oh,
40%.
the ghost is over here.
The Daijin has a hunt threshold of 40%, by the way.
Oh, I did not know that.
So watch your ass if you're sitting by the mouth of the campfire region.
Right. We'll be able to outrun it as long as it doesn't catch us as soon as it spawns.
Yeah.
I was going to say, Addy, what were you saying about Predator 2 and Terminator 2? Were you just saying that those were two examples of 80s action movies that you like, but that's it?
those are the two that I remember, which is funny because I have seen Terminator 1, but don't remember anything of it outside of the parts that were parodied somehow,
I'm sorry,
and
aside from the part that what?
that were parodied.
Oh, okay.
And I have seen Predator 1. I remember that one.
It's the best one, no question.
I
Terminator by
like 2
contrast.
better because I like the urban setting more.
Okay, that's fine. A lot of people shit on Predator 2. I liked it a lot. I always liked Predator 2. I
Predator
definitely prefer
2
the
is
first
like
one, but I thought it's the black sheep, but it's really good. It's nowhere near the shitty movie people have made it out to be.
Predator 2 is like Predator 2 is odd because it's pretty well two movies can join together. The first half is really awkward, like Danny Glover fighting like weird voodoo
Police
terrorist criminals.
procedural, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
and like like all that's going on. The back half of the movie is one big extended fight scene.
Chase sequence, yeah,
Yeah.
chase sequence / fight scene. Which is
Like,
really good in my opinion. That's when it gets interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I loved Predator 2, largely ignoring the entire first half. I just thought that back half was so cool and unique.
Yeah.
It was, yeah, it really was.
I also
Like-
just liked how like the thing that sold me even on the first half, if memory serves, was that the Predator, the I think that was the Hunter. I forget. Like I'm trying to use the names from Alien versus
Oh
Predator.
yeah,
the
they have
arcade game, like
the
Tom,
Predator fandom has
but-
different names for all of the Predators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't used to be that way. In fact, the first two movies didn't make a crucifix, by the way. So Hunt will be imminent after the next burn, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Got
first
one more crucifix in addition to
Oh
that.
shit.
Oh, we do.
Well,
What, Alex?
I was
Just that
just
it's gonna take a while.
it's gonna take a while, but
Are we trying to be hunted?
Oh, we've probably gotten the sanity threshold already now.
what's the average
I would
sanity
think.
at?
Let me check. 33.
Oh,
We
not
need to get
quite.
I
lower.
honestly thought we'd be well below that.
All right, I'll go out.
But
Here's the thing. I joined the fray. I cannot leave because I don't see the door.
It's a goofy exit gate.
I know, but everything is dark.
you need
Oh,
to grab
you
a
literally
flashlight
can't
from the
see it.
truck.
No, the flashlight doesn't help.
Oh. These are some pretty cruddy tier 2 flashlights.
That's a fact.
I didn't know that we couldn't open the gate against another player. That's interesting. He's physically blocking the gate. That means that a player could be a prick and lock you guys
You're
in.
locked in.
Yeah, I didn't know that would work that way.
Hmm.
There we go.
I'm hoping that
Mike, that's a pull gate.
Standing in the darkness.
It comes
Wow.
out. You can't push it.
No, one side of it maybe. The other side I was able to push against Addy. Or it goes in both directions, apparently. Yeah, it goes in both directions. Oh, it only goes so far towards the truck, though. I see. It does
Yeah.
open out, but yeah, it doesn't.
Oh,
there's the other
the-
crucifix.
I was holding
In your
the crucifix in my
hands!
hand, and
Oh,
then
you
it
had it in
blew
your
up.
hand?
Yeah.
Wait, that's something we need to keep in mind. We weren't sure before that it could protect against a curse when you were holding it. Now we know it can. Or a
Yeah.
hunt. I'm sorry, not a curse. Yeah, that's good information.
I've said several times that it could.
Mm-mm.
Hunt.
That's not a hunt, that's an event. It couldn't
Thankfully.
hunt this
Ah.
soon after the crucifix
it-
burning.
It did close the door though.
Yeah, but if it closes the door but doesn't lock it, then it's an event.
It apparently will always close the door of the
Piss
room
ball.
it's in.
It's
I
coming
think.
for pink. Nope, Mike.
I think I got it. Yeah.
I saw it flying through the air.
All right, I'll
Average
hang back
sanity
here by
is at
you.
22%.
All right. Do we have one crucifix piece left to burn, or are we good for a
We've
hunt?
still got
Two.
one whole crucifix, so
Okay.
technically 2 burns you can go through.
It could
Then I
try
will
and
take
start a
this
Whether
hunt
moment
you
not
want
near
to
the
do that
crucifix.
or not, I don't
Right.
know. Because we've cleared the challenge. We can leave.
That was a
It's
creepy
just
noise.
going nutty with the ghost events now.
Mm-hmm. Our sanity getting low.
Blow out the firelight. Bring a lighter and try to set
Oh,
it on
I was.
fire.
That's
We-
right.
we
I was
don't
gonna
have a
mention that.
We don't
Firelight.
have any.
I
Aw.
thought that somebody already took them off the truck. I was going to say earlier,
No.
oh, we should do this, but then I saw they were off the truck, so I thought, oh, they already did.
Yeah,
Well, while
you
we're
can give
waiting,
us-
I'm going to
I
take a
like
moment
the
to say
idea
that
I like the idea of just walking around with a lit lighter, hoping that it sets the ghost on fire.
when you're desperate for a ghost, you'll do anything. As I'm sure those ghost shows have
Oh.
illuminated many times. Wow, I saw that. Oh boy.
Ghost event.
Oh, it's just an event. Okay.
It can't hunt after burning a crucifix.
I didn't think so, but yeah.
It can still do ghost events and the like. It just can't hunt.
I didn't know the ghost events could happen that quickly after a burn.
Oh, like it does nothing to block events or it pushing over
Apparently.
throwing shit. It's just blocking a hunt.
There it goes.
All right.
Shall we begin?
It's going after me quite a bit.
It is. It was going after Pink earlier, though.
True. Maybe I was just the nearest target. I'm not sure.
Probably.
Hmm.
All right, this is it, boys. Moment of truth. I've got my beer.
Something
Shall we
just made a
begin?
crackle noise. You got your beer. I have a camera, so I'll take a picture before I die.
The,
I
the,
have a
ghost, the, ghost,
flashlight.
the ghost kills Pink. Pink is transported to a room. The ghost just appears before him. He says, "I am the agent, Ooga Booga," and then Pink dies.
Honestly, if a ghost came out of nowhere in real life and came at me and said, "I am the Diogen Ooga Booga," I'd die. I'd faint with
It
fear.
begins.
Oh, okay, I'm dead, guys.
Is that
Oh.
what? Really?
It started right next to me, apparently.
Oh
Oh.
my god. We got literally no warning. It
that's
spawned
unfortunate.
inside my... What's the
Yeah,
point
Yeah, I
of the
heard
hunt?
giggles,
Yeah, I heard the
I-
giggle and then I was dead.
and then you're just gone.
Yep.
Yeah, I was
That's how it was from
confused
my
because I was like,
perspective.
okay, we've been kept getting ghost events from our right or from the campfire. Clearly, it's coming from one of those two places. Then I hear the giggle to my left. In my left
Yep.
ear, I'm like, uh-oh, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, it was either walking around the campfire or it came out of one of the white tents, one of the two, because that's
No,
right where I
like you
was.
said, it sounded left.
That was amusing. It really did apparently want my ass dead.
In fairness, we perhaps shouldn't have gone there where we knew the ghost room was.
It's fine. I knew there was a good risk of death. I just wanted to get a picture first, at least. Oh well.
The important part was getting.
Like, confirm if it said, "I am the agent, Ooga Booga."
Yeah, I got it. I just said that'd be kind of neat, and I'd faint, and then excuse me, right after you said that, I died. I mean, it was literally like as soon as that conversation ended.
Yeah. Well, okay then.
Yeah. Prove
Oh
me
man, I
right.
should have got a picture of Mike's dead body.
You still can if you want to risk it. I don't know.
I could risk it, but I don't think I'm that in dire need of lunch money.
Well, it's really it's easy to loop, but now we don't know exactly where it's going to show up.
Right,
What?
because I gotta pick the camera up off your corpse. Unless we got another one here. We do have another one here.
I'm looking at the pictures, and one of the pictures is the ghost steps
For
in salt. It's a picture of salt.
content.
Wait,
We're doing it.
the ghost stepped in salt and they're going to die. What was the picture of?
A tree trunk.
Where are they?
Somebody just
They
died because it
started
says
inside the campfire.
Hang on.
Well,
I'm
Pink,
heading
I'm
outside
not
now.
dead. How about you, brother?
Not yet.
Oh no, not yet.
She's crawling.
Keep walking, guys. Keep circling.
She's
She's going
crawling.
There's
slow.
also an image.
You guys are
there's
doing
an image.
perfectly fine.
Yep. All right.
There's an
Let's
she's
image.
leave.
gone.
It says it moved this. And it's an image of the gate.
She moved the gate.
I bet she
There's
did.
also an image.
you
There's
know
also an
what?
image. It just says fire! Exclamation point. It's a picture of the ground.
What?
See,
Hang on.
I've got one that says it's burning, and it's a picture of the ground.
Hang on. This is the first we've ever got this. We got one photo that's labeled, "It killed my teammate. We should leave." Then Pink,
Right.
what does it say on the other photo?
That's what I thought when you guys died.
It killed more of the team. We have to go.
Which normally I would agree with that sound advice, but I don't understand. That's why I thought you guys died. It was like, oh shit, I was in here when the photograph showed up on the bulletin board saying that. I was like, oh shit, who died?
Finally, proof of a
I,
ghost.
I don't
It's a
think it
completely
cared
blank
that somebody hadn't died. It was just that Alex got a picture of you, then I took a picture of you, and I
Yeah.
don't think it took into account that
They weren't
it's-
both different
yeah,
bodies.
it's pictures of the same body.
They might need to
It
fix
just-
that.
It just regards it as, oh, two different players took a picture of a dead body, so that's two different bodies, clearly.
I love everything
Finally,
about
proof of a
that,
ghost.
including
It's a-
everything
it's
that
a
just
black,
happened.
It's a black image,
Yeah.
which is accurate to real life ghost hunters.
What is?
Finally, proof of a ghost. It's a completely black image.
Oh yeah, yeah. Me and Alex have talked about that a lot. Actually, we had that exact same conversation. I was saying something like, "Yeah, this picture of a cabinet door." They're saying, "Oh, it's proof of a ghost." I said something like, "Yeah, that'd be good enough proof for the ghost hunters on TV."
Yep.
Oh, look, it's a picture of a rock. Oh, it's a ghost orb shaped like a rock. Fuck you,
I'm
assholes.
just I'm imagining the ghost hunting show be like, here's proof of a ghost. It's a picture of Dwayne Johnson. just like superimposed on a building.
Fucking Crack Rock from 2015.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crack rock. That's kind of what he is now. Well, he doesn't look
After
like he's
eating
on
a
crack,
referee.
just his body does. Eating the
No,
referee.
no. He's not Crack Rock anymore. He has completed the transformation. He has now replaced all of his sweat glands with fucking bodybuilding juice.
Yeah, I think it was on the Discord. I mentioned somewhere not too long ago that I said I don't like the new Rock, which I don't. I'm well over Rock. I just kind of wish he'd just go away. I mentioned that his new giant form is basically steroid Rock, who sweats. His sweat, every piece of sweat that drips from him looks like what old Rock used to look like.
Yeah.
Like he dripped
I
old Rock.
said that I said that he can't sweat anymore because his sweat glands have been replaced with things that generate whatever bodybuilding energy drink he's chilling this week.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
I could put a breathalyzer to that motherfucker and the breath would test positive for human growth hormone.
Yeah, it's gross. That's just one of the many reasons I don't like him anymore.
The Rock has come back to the WWE to steal more jobs from the young people
I
in
was
need.
just gonna say,
You
yeah.
can take this syringe full of steroids and you can stick it sideways and you can stick it up my candied ass.
Finally, The Rock has come back to take everybody's spotlight. Yeah, fuck you,
Finally, The Rock has returned to his favorite human growth hormone dealer.
dude. The crowd's
Triple
like,
H.
huh? Triple H, yeah. I've quoted this before, but Scott Steiner, not too long after he quit WWE or got fired or whatever it was, he said that when he first got with the company, they wanted to have him take a steroid test. They wanted him to like go somewhere, some doctor's office or whatever, and take a steroid test. And he said, "Yeah, sure, have Triple H drive me."
Oh, prior to 2008, everyone did.
Everyone,
Yeah.
what did what?
Prior to 2008,
Steroids.
everyone. Yeah.
Oh, everyone did steroids. You're saying, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I would assume it would have been way prior to that.
Maven has an entire YouTube channel dedicated to going. Yeah, everyone did steroids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Maven's channel is really good. He just
It
did
is.
a channel. Yeah, he talked about the Royal Rumble recently and broke down exactly how it works, like how they call their shots and like who's supposed to like. I say I always thought that in the Rumble, like you know what the big spots are, just in general. Okay, like when Hogan comes in, eventually he's going to do this, and then that's when you have to be eliminated. No, it's like rigid. Like okay, dude number 3, let's say Maven. Maven, you come in at number 14. You have to make sure that you're eliminated by number 17, and this is the guy that's going to do it. So do whatever you want in between or whatever. Make sure that by number 17, Joe Blow has eliminated you. Otherwise, you're going to fuck up the spot. Yeah, I never knew it worked that way. It took Maven to lay it all out very He had like a
If they
whiteboard
didn't
and
do it
everything.
that way, my God, could you imagine how out of order it'd get?
Yeah, I was wondering how that worked because I always assumed, okay, like you knew what number you were and you knew more or less when you had to go, but it was like all improvised till then. And I thought, well, how would that work? And apparently it wouldn't.
Well,
Yeah.
I imagine part of it has to be done.
Maven also added that during meetings about structuring the Rumble, they were like, all right, so number 15, you do the Kofi spot. Weird thing is, they called it that before Kofi Kingston was tied.
Yeah.
Did they actually? Is that's like not true, right? I mean, I would assume that's
No,
not
that's
true. I would
not
assume that's a joke. Well, the reason I don't know is because I've heard before that the word Kofi actually means something. I don't know if that's true or not.
I wouldn't expect you to get too creative with trying to come up with a name for an African or Jamaican gentleman.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't just call him. Well, that's whatever. I can go down a lot of different roads, and they're all bad.
Jamaica Kingston.
What do you call him? Jamaican Kingston? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
He's
Don't even
black.
bother
I'm
with
sure
the
he's
unique
Jamaican.
first name. It's just Kingston.
Yeah, I was
Jamaica.
just Kingston, Jamaica. Before we continue, because I definitely want to, has everyone picked Deogen? Oh, I can't do that.
Yes.
Never mind. I can't
I
do the
have.
thing
The
anyway.
ghost is trying to drive the truck away.
I'll hit the door. I'll hit the door.
I like that because I'm now a ghost. I'm trying to sabotage the rest of you guys. I'm on the other side now, so now I'm the bad guy. Now I'm dead. Now I've joined my ghost compatriots working against the evil humans. It was the Deogen. I don't know why it wouldn't have been after what we determined, but yeah. I'm really well. I'll have us ready up first, and then I'm gonna go fill my plate with the remaining food.
All right.
Once let's see. Do we still have to do one more of these, or did Eddie get his money?
Hey, did you get 5,000?
I'm initializing.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. It takes a little bit longer for him. It'll either be a pittance or a fortune.
I think
And
we
that.
need to do one more because we had that one shade match that screwed us up.
That was
Oh
supposed to be our
right, we
final
got one
match.
wrong.
I think that was supposed to be our final match with Addy, but we fucked it up.
Oh, that might
Was
be.
it? I thought that was only. No, I don't remember now.
Because I remember between the first and second games, I was getting mixed up. Like, is this our final one? And I figured out, no, it's not our
Right.
final one. And then, we proceeded on to the failed shade match, and now we're on to the final. We were on to the final one. We did it.
How much was I supposed to get?
5,000.
5,000.
Okay, I didn't get 5,000. I got 500.
Okay,
my
we're
count was
going
off
back
then.
in.
My count was off. All right.
That's all right. It was kind of confusing. We did a couple before Eddie
I
showed
can't.
up,
I
and then we
can't
fucked one
proceed.
up. You can't proceed, did you say?
I can't either.
Yes.
It
Like
won't
you
allow me
can't
to hit the next
ready up
button.
or anything?
It
Yep.
won't allow me to
That's-
get out of the post game screen, the debrief.
That's curious.
Can you move your cursor?
Yeah. I can switch to
just
the
won't
shop, I
react
can switch to picking a map, but I can't hit
Can
next.
you can you back out? Can you press the button to back out away from the?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Next still doesn't work.
I
None of the buttons work.
don't understand that.
I
Pink,
quit,
everything was
I've
working
quit
fine
the
for you.
lobby, I'm going to go back in.
Yeah, you
Everything
might
works fine on my end.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm looking at the ready up screen. That's weird. It's
As
odd
am
that
I.
that happened to both of you guys. And you might just have to quit out like to the single player or whatever, and then join us back in.
Yeah,
Because
I'll,
Alex,
I'll try that.
yeah.
Yeah, I was able to quit out.
Okay, well, Mike grabs food. I will grab a snack as well, so I'll be back in a second.
Ready up if you would before you do that, and then
Yeah.
that way if yeah,
we
we're
just
still
need to
waiting
wait
for
for
Eddie.
Addy to get back in,
Yeah,
and we can hit the start
that's
button.
fine. And then I'll go refresh my plate. I wish there was more of this. It's delicious Kraft macaroni, which doesn't sound like much to most people, but God, I love Kraft macaroni. I mean, who doesn't? If you do, you're an asshole and a liar.
I'm more fond of other kinds of macaroni. I can work with Kraft, but Kraft's cheese to me is always very thin.
Thin as in sauce is thin? Because it definitely is. I would agree with that.
So yeah, I've
It
had
was-
thin macaronis that I've liked better, but they usually would have like some kind of crumbs on top or something to go with it to give it a
Yeah.
little bit more substance.
Definitely, I see what you're saying.
As like toppingless mac and cheeses go, I prefer a thicker cheese.
If I could, I would prefer that as well. That sounds weird. I would prefer that, but I don't often have that luxury unless I make the macaroni myself, and that's just such an expensive and time-consuming process. I don't normally get to enjoy that.
Yeah.
Eddie, are you still trying to get in?
Yes, it should be
He
in the
is.
process of loading in.
Oh, there he is. He just now showed up just when I was saying that.
Oh man, it forced everybody to unready when he joined.
Oh,
a new
no,
player
it did.
joined. So
That's all
we
right.
have to wait till Pink gets back.
That's fine. Since that's the case, I'm gonna go grab this other plate, and now Pink will probably be back while I'm doing that. So,
And he will
It's
cuss you
right.
out.
Yeah, deservedly so. I'll be right
You-
back.
You dirty dirt. So anyways, how's the weather?
Good question. I think it's supposed to be changing from cold to hot.
Yeah, we're getting February's usually the last month of the real cold, you know?
Yeah.
Which I'm thankful for. I'm not appreciating this winter. It's overstaying its welcome, even though it's barely had its welcome at all.
See, like I like winter when it's on schedule. It's not.
Oh, it never is. The idea that the weather
Oh,
is
it usually
predictable
was
is a
over
lie.
here. See, like over here, for most of my childhood, it was mostly on schedule. It was like, all right. So I don't know. We don't get we don't get like any cold until like December. But fuck it, December is a white Christmas, and then by like January, the middle of January, it would fuck off. That was like the least on schedule it was. And this
Yeah.
year it was like, all right, I can decide what I want to do. So you'll get fall weather in December, and then the middle of January we'll have snow.
Yeah.
So that sucked.
Ugh. Hmm.
So did you check out the what you call it, the Silent Hill 2 combat
I
uh showcase?
I have. I like. It doesn't look bad. Like what I said on the Discord, I think was like it's kind of the whole like explosive shoot bang Mr. Kick-Ass angle. I don't like, obviously. The gameplay does not per se look bad, but like shooting it like an action trailer, obviously, I'm not a fan of. Like, obviously, everyone's talking about the fact that there's the graffiti that says
Reap what you sow, I
"reap
think.
what you sow."
Are you talking about the Silent Hill thing again?
Yeah,
Yes.
That's a sticking point for you, I can tell.
No, I brought it up this time.
You brought it up, really? Because
Yeah.
Alex and I we were just talking about that.
I mean, I like Silent Hill 2. I don't like the cult story as much. I don't really care for it,
You
but
say the
I
cult
like Silent Hill
story?
2 and 4, the cult.
Cold or cult? You're saying cult, right?
Cult.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah. You just said it again. I thought you were correcting me. And I was like, oh, I thought you said cult. Yeah, go on.
But yeah, I don't care about the cult story as much. I like 2 and 4 because
That's
like
probably one of
I
the
like
reasons
2
why you
because it's
like to,
good.
because well, yeah. Also, it doesn't have anything about that cult story. Only just references.
Yeah, and then 4 I like because it's weird.
Yeah,
But
four.
yeah,
I stopped with three. I never played any other ones after three, other than the PSP game, Homecoming. No, Origins. Origins.
I mean I never played 4 because it was out of print by the time that I got my PS2, and I'm pretty sure it's like $12 million now
I don't know. It
without
seemed like a lot
text.
of fans didn't like that one, but that does seem like the kind of game that now would be getting a resurgence and would be hard to find.
I mean, like even if not, like it would be hard to find because most people didn't buy it.
Yeah,
So,
that's true. Yeah, that is true.
but yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, like I brought it up because to me, like I didn't like the combat showcase they did because to me it looked too much like Resident Evil.
How so?
It's the camera angles and the animations and
Mm.
uh the combination of the two. Really,
See, to me, the
that's why I like the
animations looked right. Like it looked kind of clumsy, like Silent Hill 2 does. But I definitely feel you with the camera angles. Yeah, I kind of picked up a little bit of that myself.
like it just really looked like they modded in James and the nurses into the Resident Evil 2 remake.
Hmm. Okay.
And like for one, I don't like Resident Evil because zombies mainly. But whatever. But the bigger thing that I don't like it for is that it just doesn't fit the atmosphere and the way that Silent Hill 2 tells its story to me.
You're not wrong. Wait, you're not. Are you talking about the comparison to Resident Evil, or are you saying that it doesn't feel that way with the combat showcase or whatever they had?
I'm saying that the combat that they showcased seems out of place.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah,
Yeah.
I appear to be the only person who feels you know okay about it all. I don't know. Like
Well, you're weird.
I seem to be the outlier, to be honest, which is weird because I
I'm not.
adore that game. That's one of my favorite games of all time. I should be one of the pickier ones, but no, like everything I've seen so far, I can't lie. It looks good to me.
I'm like I'm managed to ride the fence here because I'm so like most of social media is convinced like, oh, this is gonna be dog shit. This is gonna be an insult to the franchise. This game is gonna be about how the mentally ill should all go kill themselves because they kind of did do that with the last game that those devs.
Why is that? Oh, there
Not
you
just
go.
the
You
last
answered my
game. Not
question.
just
I
the
didn't know
last
that
game.
was
The last 3 games.
Oh,
well.
really? Layers of
Help
Fear
me
was
out.
about that.
Who are these developers and what are the games you guys are talking about? Because I don't think I know any of this.
Bluebird team are the developers, and they made Layers of Fear. They made the Medium. They made Layers of Fear 2, and they made the Observer, I think, and something else. And out of those, yeah, I think that might be all of their games. And out of all those 4, Observer is the only one that doesn't say that if you're mentally ill, you should kill yourself. But
Eh,
I think if memory serves, even in Observer, that's one of the 2 endings.
Interesting. Okay. All right. I mean, funnily enough, I can see if that's kind of like one of their themes why they were given Silent Hill 2. But I, I mean, I know obviously very little about this. I know
They
all about
removed
Silent
the
Hill 2,
leave
but
ending.
yeah, that's a funny thought. They're so
You
convinced
only get 2.
you
There's
can
only 2
only.
in. You
That's a
either
funny
kill
thought.
yourself or actively ruin someone else's life. Because and it
This
just
is what
cuts to
happens
the
when you're
director
mentally
of,
ill.
and it just cuts to the director afterwards going, "Thank you, fuck you."
Bye.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It's
thank you,
for
fuck
that.
you, bye. Yeah, I was waiting for that bye. Um, I really quickly, by the way, guys, as usual, the same area of the tents. Is anyone else out here, by the way, or is it just me?
I am with an
I'm
EMF, but I've
here.
not found shit.
Oh,
I'm over
okay.
by the generator in the bathroom.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm checking the activity chart. Yeah.
35 degrees over in the middle of those same 3 tents we keep getting.
That's close enough for me.
It's lowest I've seen in any of my searches so far. This, can you see me over here, guys? Yeah, like this area right around here somewhere. It's about 35 degrees outside. I don't know about inside the tents yet. It hasn't gone down yet.
All right.
I I will. Well, inside the tent just now it's 45, so it seems like it's this outdoor area between the tents again.
Yeah, I'll grab another crucifix and I'm gonna spirit box it as well.
All right.
I'll
I'm
grab
gonna
a
drop my
flashlight.
camera here. I'm gonna drop dots out in between all the tents here. Oh, right next to the crucifix. I like it.
Let me see. Yeah, the tents are still low to mid 40s. Yeah, this area is so far the only place that's in the 30s. I definitely think it's this spot.
Oh boy, this place
Uh,
is gonna be hell to cover with crucifixes.
I know. Hard to know where it's coming from.
Grab the tent flap.
Are you here? Can we help? Oh wait, Addy, who does he talk to?
Oh, let
It's
me
a
check.
challenge there, and sure.
Yeah, they won't tell you. I'll
Oh.
leave the general area.
Are you
Oh, yeah.
'Cause
here?
I don't know where the room is
Can we
defined
help?
as.
Where are you? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm pressing the B button. Can we
Silly.
help? Are you here?
Slips away.
Slips away.
Slips away. Interesting. That's an odd term. I thought I heard it though. That was interesting. Even in the truck, I was able to hear a slight mumble. It was a male voice, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I did hear it then.
Alright, so we have spirit box. We don't
We have
have
spirit
EMF yet.
box.
I have an EMF. I'll go out there and check for it. I'll also place a book
But yeah,
down. Although
I guess to close out on the Silent Hill 2 thing, like my thing is just that, like, you know, the way that they change the combat mechanic doesn't fit the game to me. And like if they wanted to do that, then I would have preferred if they went into complete absurdity and just be like, all right, fuck it, Devil May Cry.
well, now wait a minute. From what I could tell, the combat was the same. You're saying they actually changed the mechanics of how the combat works?
I don't know if they changed the mechanics, but the guns definitely looked like they were nerfed for one. But
Oh, okay. I didn't pay much attention to that. You could be right. I was just looking at like the animations of the swing, and
UV,
the hits, and
UV.
stuff like that. UV, excellent. Let me get a picture. Oh, I dropped my camera. That's silly. Damn it. Well, not
Don't
that it
do
matters
that, idiot.
that much. I feel stupid. I keep dropping it when I need it. Because usually on this map, I don't need it. So we have UV. I'm sorry, UV and Spirit Box. We might have
Yes,
temps. Let me
indeed.
keep checking. No temps yet. Very cold though. EMF 2.
Ghost writing.
Ghost writing. That's it. We got it.
I don't think Mimic has ghost writing.
Poltergeist.
No, he doesn't. Okay.
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist. Right. Let me get a couple of pictures. Wait, Hunt?
Apparently.
No, we're okay.
No.
Okay, then really big ghost event, I guess.
Oh yeah, it did hit a
Uh,
10.
Well,
The ghost
that
writing
could,
is a 10.
no, that could be ghost event, but apparently if the poltergeist does a multi throw, then all
Oh,
those will count
true.
as individual throws, and so they all get added up to add up to like a fucking
Ah.
10.
Can you guys tell me, visually speaking, if I got a picture of the ghost? Because it appeared just behind me, immediately behind me, and I tried to get a picture.
Finally,
Yes.
proof of a ghost.
Okay, like, can you see
Okay.
it? Can you actually see the ghost in
I
the shot?
can.
Kind
I
of.
see
You
the
took a shot of its
torso
crotch.
down. Yeah.
Ah, okay. That's funny. It didn't look that way on my screen, but you never know.
Look, it's Ted Marsh's dick.
Good God, that thing just that ghost is really wanting to get up in my fucking face, up in my
Yeah,
grill,
that's-
as the stupid kids say.
That's a
That's
fucking
Gonzo from the Muppets.
that picture is like Resident Evil 4, like the Spanish farmer right before it embeds a hatchet in Leon's face.
Yeah, I mean, I heard it. That's the second time that it appeared immediately next to me, but behind me. Like it showed up right behind me, and I turned around and it was right there.
You gotta look at
Usually
your
the
sanity.
oh god,
Oh wow.
yeah, that drained the hell out of my sanity. I'm already insane.
Okay, so a multi-throw happened while you were there and you didn't notice then, for it to drain your sanity that rapidly?
I guess so. I don't know. I don't know what else it could have thrown over there, but I'm sure
We
something
saw
in
a
the
second multi-throw. I think we saw a second multi-throw on the activity chart.
Okay. I still have not yet had that happen enough with the poltergeist to identify it. I'm still waiting to see those two objects go flying.
I'm not sure we'll ever actually see it, because it's probably just going to look like a regular item throw, and we don't notice the other ones being thrown.
Mm-hmm.
Probably just
That's
see
what
a
I'm thinking
book
has been
fly,
happening,
and
yeah.
we don't notice the other two books that are flying in, like, other rooms or something stupid.
Right.
Alright, I have circled Poltergeist.
Yep.
I have not. I will do that
Neither have
right
I.
now.
Poltergeist.
The gayest poltergeist.
The
Coming
gayest of
soon from Disney.
polters. Yeah.
I've got it circled. Are we good to go?
Good for
Yeah,
me.
this reminds me
Casper
that
the
sometime we
homosexual
could watch.
ghost.
We could sometime watch my favorite anime, Code Gay Ass.
Code gay ass.
I'm just still laughing at Casper the homosexual ghost. I don't know why that's so funny to me. It's not enough that he's a ghost. That's not sensational enough. He's also gay, by the way.
One would assume that if the ghosts are real and the dead remain in the earthly realm in a ghastly form, that there would be several.
It's just it's funny to me that that's part of the noteworthy element of the ghost's existence is that it's also homosexual. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Maybe just the idea that it would just be that would be the title, Casper, the homosexual ghost. That is
Yeah,
just something
you can
funny
see the
about whole thing.
placard on top, right? The title card.
Right. It's good
Like,
stuff.
what's the theme tune to that, you know?
Oh, I remember the tune of the Casper show, but I don't remember the lyrics. I think it was like Casper the friendly. No. I think I'm confusing it with some other like a parody of some kind.
Oh, I got booted.
You got? Oh, did you even get your pay?
I'm not sure.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably no way to tell now either, because he won't know how much money he had before he got paid.
Apparently, I got the challenge.
Okay,
How
we're
can you
good.
tell?
It's me.
I guess we're good.
Yeah.
My money didn't go up. Nor
Okay,
did my
that's
level.
bad. You gained a level, did you say?
No, that's the thing. I didn't gain a level.
You should have at your character's level in the game right now. You should have gone up several levels,
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 maybe.
The lighting is still bright inside your character's nostrils.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I
wait.
don't know,
Daddy's male character's kind of got darkness in his nostrils.
This is a very odd bit of content right here. Jesus. Should we try doing one more just to make sure Eddie got his challenge? Because it doesn't sound like he did.
Well, if the checkerboard says he's got the challenge, he's got the challenge. Trying to beat it more ain't going to get us another 5,000.
It's just odd though he didn't get
Yeah.
any levels. That strikes me. I mean, I got like a level and a half, and I'm at level 70 something right now.
Yeah, the thing the board, the clipboard says that I completed the challenge.
Did it say that you? I mean, maybe you got like the daily or weekly challenge though. You might not have gotten the challenge mode challenge. Oh, yeah, you're looking at the-
tasks, complete challenge mode in Camp Woodwind.
Oh,
3 out of 3.
yeah, I can see right here. It does say that. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, and you're right. It says the $5,000 reward on there too. Wait though, that's not. Guys, what do you think? This clipboard that he's looking at that says the weekly tasks. Since I'm the host, is he just looking at my clipboard?
No, we each have our own individual clipboards.
But then, how is he
I
picking
don't-
it
I've
up
got
and
a
throwing
complete.
it?
Oh wait.
I haven't
Oh.
gotten any 3-star photos yet. You definitely will.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I've not got that either.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, then if it says he completed it, I guess we can move on. I just hate for him to miss out, but we'll always have more, just in case. You know, this won't be the only time we can ever do this.
Also, we should contact our senator.
We should do that
Yes.
anyway, just in case, preemptively.
Yeah, preemptively.
We might have gotten screwed.
Imagine taking that into court. Like, okay, you're suing so and such for not providing the product they promised. Yes. Okay, so when did you get the product? I didn't.
Well, I haven't yet.
Okay, well, so then you accuse them of not providing you the product? No, I said that the product they provided wasn't good enough. Well, how can you say that if you didn't get the product? No, I was being preemptory.
So now we're talking about the typical WWE game fan. Gotcha.
Yeah, there you go.
Suck. I
Christian's
want my
wrist
money back.
tape!
Mm-hmm.
The wrist tape!
I'll never forget that, and this is only my own little
I'll
personal
never
hang-up
forgive you
thing.
for this, Brian Williams.
I'll never forgive you. I'll never forget that when SVR 07 was first being released, and they said the game's going to have a Money in the Bank match. At that time, Money in the Bank meant that you'd be able to, well, I guess it still does. When you get the Money in the Bank, you could cash it in, go for the championship, whatever. So I thought that by them adding the Money in the Bank match in WWE versus whatever, WWE 07, whatever, SmackDown versus Raw, blah, 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 in the 07 game, by adding that move, I'm sorry, that match type, I thought that had to mean that naturally there would be some kind of story mode, because why have a Money in the Bank match in the game, which traditionally Money in the Bank means it's part of the story in real WWE. So why would that be in the game if it didn't mean that you would have some kind of storyline, cash it in when you want, go after the title, blah, 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 in the game? But no, it didn't. It was just a different gimmick ladder match. That's all it was. And I remember being really upset because it was like, okay, they advertised that there was a big new thing, Money in the Bank match is going to be in the game. Oh, how cool. Me thinking it's going to be a storyline thing, a season mode thing, blah, blah, blah. No, it turned out that wasn't the case. But yet when I looked online to look it up to see if other people were complaining about it, no, everyone was concerned about whether, what's his name, the Wisconsin guy. Help me out. Kennedy, thank you, Kennedy. Everyone was concerned about whether he would have the whatever the Green Bay plunge or whatever it was. Like everyone was going. I'm like,
Kennedy sucked. Nobody cares.
it just drove me up the wall that I was like, and again, it's a personal hang-up of mine. I knew that it was my own personal preference that was driving this, but it was like, it was so irritating to know that what I wanted was potentially like a game changer, no pun intended. It would add like a whole new mode and everything else, and it just irked me that everyone else was concerned about, will their finisher be in? It's like, you fuckers, prioritize. Oh well. Everyone got screwed with that game anyway.
You know, I'm the moveset guy, but even I'm like, yeah, priorities, and on top of that, it's Mr. Kennedy, right?
I liked him.
No.
If 2K24 comes around and we're missing a carrying cross move, I'm just gonna be like, well, anyways.
Is Karrion Kross still with? I guess he must be. I don't know, or maybe he's not. Is that what you said?
He
that
is.
I don't know anything about him.
If 2K24 comes out and it's missing a Ken Kennedy move, I'm pre-ordering.
Yeah. If it comes out and it doesn't have a move for this character, I'm gonna pre-order. I like that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna on the
He's
pre-order.
gonna retroactively pre-order the game.
Okay, that's different. I do love the idea of paying for them because they said "fuck you" to somebody.
That is a funny thought. I wasn't gonna get the game before, but now that you've like told someone to fuck themselves or whatever, yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah.
I have bought at least one game based off of that.
Have you really? What
Spite.
game? A spite purchase. What was it?
Oh, Cult of the Lamb.
Oh god.
What's the story there? What was the spite?
So people do the gimmick of going to every indie game and saying, when are you adding sex? So they
Oh,
put out
yeah.
a tweet.
Yeah.
So they put out a tweet saying if 100,000 people follow us and buy the game, then we will add in sex. And so they reached that milestone. So they added like the most Sims vanilla off-screen sex that they could.
So, Cult of the Lamb is basically like you're building a settlement and you have people in your cult that you're trying to take care of.
Ooh,
And because
okay.
it's simultaneously that and also kind of a dungeon crawler kind of dealy.
Oh, that sounds right up my alley. I'll
all right.
check it out.
So Mike,
And-
you know Binding of Isaac.
Addy,
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong, the way they added sex effectively became that you could have two villagers go at it to produce a third villager, and they'd go into a house, and the house would start jumping, right?
No, it's not even that. I'll explain in a bit. So, Mike, Cult of the Lamb is imagine if you make
Sorry,
I'm-
Eddie, you're breaking up for us a little bit. Can you say that again? Oh no, I think we
Eddie?
lost him. Oh, he still hasn't loaded in yet either. It's probably his bandwidth.
Hello?
Yeah, one sec.
That's fine.
Okay.
The laptop acting up.
Why do we still have the crappy gear?
All right, let's.
I was about to ask, why do we
Oh
still have the
no,
challenge
I didn't
gear?
even think about that. Who
Wait,
did that
did you-
default to?
All right.
Did you leave the challenge on even though we're not on the challenge map?
You know what? I bet I did. I didn't change it back
I didn't
out.
know that was possible.
Okay, then
I didn't
it
know it was
is.
either.
I didn't know it was possible either. I wouldn't have anticipated that. Otherwise, I would have changed it.
Okay.
All
So
right.
as it turns out, all of my performance problems were because I was also recording. That's good to know.
Okay,
Uh,
well,
Anyway,
I can't explain that. I hope you guys all circled Jin, by the way.
I didn't circle
Spirit.
anything.
I was
so
amused.
anyway,
I didn't think it would work, but I just thought it was funny to go take it upon myself to close the truck for everybody. We didn't even leave it at one point. I just went and closed it right away, and it worked. I didn't think it would do that.
I was considering doing it
Investigation
myself. We
time.
were just
There was none.
I was just first to it. It was the Raiju, by the way, so I don't think we would have.
nice.
Yeah,
another one related to
Okay, so
electricity,
Reverby-
though.
Oh yeah.
I was close.
So
Sorry, Eddie. Yeah,
so
Eddie's
my-
trying really hard.
have you played Animal Crossing?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Have you played Binding of Isaac?
I've seen it. I've seen a playthrough of it.
Okay, so imagine if in Animal Crossing, to get your villagers, you play Binding of Isaac and find them, and then you bring them back, and then you put them to work.
Okay, like the same. It works the same way in terms of like it's an action game. That's how you go and recruit them.
Yes.
Okay, interesting. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm with you.
I'll be right back. It's once again not allowing me to allowing me to.
I think
progress.
we need to restart the lobby because me and Addy both can't get. Me and Addy both have to leave after every match and come back in.
Okay. You want me to? I can just have somebody else host. That doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I'm also gonna cut this recording because it's gone on a bit long.